The power of suggestion. Isn't it interesting? In hypnotic trance, the hypnotist gives a suggestion to the receiver. And then the receiver accepts the suggestion and acts on the suggestion. We are very influenced by suggestion, just a suggestion. That's why it's really important to avoid the opinions of others that stop you in some way from being who you are, following your heart, giving your talents, studying something, doing something because someone suggested you can't do it. Now, there's a difference between suggestions and commands. And yet some suggestions are like commands, and I notice because I observe and I witness and see what people are up to. You could tell what people are up to, see. That's why we're all psychic, and it isn't just a matter of just tuning into someone's thought waves. Their body language, their nonverbal communication, what they focus on, what they say, and all of the things. So the power of suggestion and how these commands, and a command creates a belief system. And beliefs, core beliefs, always start with I. Say if you have the command, you can't do anything right. Somebody said that to you. Oh, when are you ever going to learn this? When are you ever going to get it? Are you stupid? So these kind of things are commands. They're suggestions and commands. You got to realize who you are would be like a clean slate, a clean chalk. That's a chalkboard. A slate, something you write on. That's what they did. So a clean slate meant that it's like you're so pure and so pristine and so you're whole, complete, and perfect, nothing missing, always. So no one could harm or hurt who you really are. We can be deceived through the mind, you see, and through this false ego, which is the labels that we put on ourselves to define ourselves. Who are you? Well, I'm a this. Who are you? I'm a that. I did this. I did that. I have these degrees. I attained this. This is me. This is me. No, this is what you do, but it isn't who you are. And when you know who you are, you stay centered, and you don't accept people's commands and suggestions. You see, you perceive them for what they are. But with the command and the suggestion that says, it's also in a negative. Are you ever going to get it right? When are you going to do it right? What's wrong with you? You can never. Then what happens? Those are interpreted as I can't do anything right. I don't know enough. I'm off. Blah blah blah. I. So what you're doing is you're personalizing it and you're accepting it as if it's an eternal reality about who you are when it isn't at all. Not at all. It's a suggestion. And what are suggestions made of? They're made of words. Those words have sounds and they have definitions. They have connotations about what we've decided. And these letters, each of the letters has some kind of a number and some kind of a meaning, and it's also kind of part of any kind of a false reality, or you call it a virtual reality, or an AI, artificial intelligence, or IT, intelligence technology, blah, 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 because it's all mind. You could get this reality. And the true divine reality is all love, is all pure. It is it's all self-effulgent. There's no need for, in a sense, a sun and a moon, lights, to be in this reality. And everyone and everything everyone is self-effulgent, and that's who we are. So the suggestions that you want to take are those suggestions that empower you. Those commands, if you're going to take a command, would be every day in every way, I'm feeling better and better. See, that now is a suggestion. Every day in every way, I'm feeling better and better. But here, do you want to feel better, or are you using feeling bad to manipulate somebody? Are you using feeling bad to get your way for something? Then you're the one that has to feel bad, so that's self-attack. So it's self-abuse and self-attack. So, all right, so then here's the deal. Suggestion. Okay? So just notice commands and suggestions that have been coming at you. Are you accepting them or not? And then start making your own suggestions that are affirming and empowering you to be who you really are and to accept the truth that always is of the ultimate good for all. This is true. So stay centered, be aware, witness, and notice the realm of suggestions and how these suggestions are going everywhere and how many people are accepting these suggestions. And then when there's a suggestion that's different, the person says, oh, I don't know if I can accept that or not. Don't accept suggestions and commands that do not function and work for you. Honor yourself. That's really what self-love is you're honoring yourself to always do the best for you and the best for all.